Yeah, I'm about to laugh. I was just trying to do a serious look right there, and then good job. But oh well. This is the video that I told you I was gonna do like a second after I start to upload this video. The way my eyes is looking, the way I was looking right there, looks weird. I'm gonna be yawning in most of my videos because it's like weird while I yawn. And when I yawn, like these tears could just come out for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, but it's Saturday, so I'm bored. I'm gonna tell you about how many was it? 1, 2, 3 stories. Okay. So the first story is called "The Day That I Don't Really Even Remember." Okay, so it was just one time I was like, we were like, I don't know if my mom and dad had 2 cars, so separate, one used one. I don't know, but I believe we both had just 1 car. So I believe we dropped off my dad and my brother somewhere while I went with my mom to go do something. I picture a barbershop. We went to this place. Picture a barbershop. You know, a barbershop when it's like a TV and it's like this wide room and it's like probably 4 or 6 barbers and 2, 4 or 6 barbers and a few hair dryers over there. And some, a few women know the junk, and it's seats all in the middle. It's like this, and you gotta wait and just watch this big giant screen, old school. Like I call it old school flat screens because flat screens are like really flat, and like they're like skinny, like this one I got here, right here, because you can, actually put your hand behind there and like touch the behind of it. Like I call them old school flat screens because the screen was flat, although the back was like this big giant bulky TV I got over here. The screen was like flat, like it was like flat to me. So I call them old school flat TVs. The flat screen TVs for back in the day. So they have those types of TVs in there. I just gotta sit there and be watching whatever song until like it's your time to get cut. So you'll probably be in the barbershop like, why we watching Family Feud up in here? Why we watching Judge Judy in here? Y'all hurry up and pick me up. I'm trying to get in here and get out. Y'all wasting time. Yeah, that was how it was. So I remember, so we were in some place like that, except it wasn't a barbershop. And I don't know what we were doing, but we were like I saw, and the screen was like on TV screen was on Cartoon Network. Here's how I know, because Pokemon came on. Then there was like, I saw some cartoons on. I think Courage was on it first. I don't know, but Pokemon came on. As soon as Pokemon came on, I think I was like, ooh, Pokemon. You're like, man, Mom, Pokemon's on. Watch this. It was one of those two. I believe it was ooh, Mom, Pokemon's on. So Mom, I was asking my mom a bunch of questions like, what are we doing here and junk. And Mom went to go. So we went to go do something. After that, I believe we went home, did for a few minutes, came back, and we went with we reunited with my dad and my brother real quick. So I said reunited because I don't really got no other way. I was trying to scratch the sticker off. So we were probably we were in this TV store. I remember we was in a TV store, and I saw we were in some sort of store. I saw a TV area, and I saw it was either Bad Boys 1 or 2 on. And I know it was because, you know, at the time, I believe we had a DVD or something, or either that we, you know, we saw it, like, it was funny. And, you know, I was just like, I was bored. No, I wasn't bored. I was just like, ooh, Bad Boys is on. So I was just watching it. And it was time for us to go. So then I remember getting some McDonald's. And John, I asked, would there be a chance one day we go to Disneyland? Just like I had this toy of Mickey Mouse they gave to me, and this like Disneyland picture card, and you can move it around. It's like kind of a little changed a little bit. I think that's what it was. I don't know. So that's that story. On to story number 2. I almost dropped this phone. Story number 2 is called The Movement from McGee to Biden. So I was in 1st grade, and we had to move to Biden. So we were like, sure, we're doing it. This is also the day me and my brother got Happy Feet the game. We rented it, played it in the living room because we were packing stuff up, and because next day we were gonna have to, you know, stay home from school and get ready to go to a new home. So I remember the time. It was like I remember it was like this. We were in the living room, and we had TV in the living room. We plugged up our PlayStation, and we started playing Happy Feet, and we beat the whole game. At the same time, BET 106 Park, that was on. I usually call it 106 a Park, I don't know why, but 106 Park was on. And you know, I remember seeing Lil Wayne, the music video Disturbia come on. I believe I saw that come on. You know, Disturbia, that music video. I think that either I'm thinking too much. No, I don't think Disturbia came out. It was like the song that was sung by some woman. I think it was Rihanna or somebody, and it was called Disturbia. I don't know. That either that song came on, that or either what's it called, or something else. But I do remember seeing Kanye West song that song like nah, what the hell, get my money right. It's called something. It's called like that song feel like that song. Like you can't tell me nothing. That song by Kanye West. I forgot it was called something. I think it was called Money Right or something like that. I don't know. Because it was like he was in desert type area, I believe, and I guess he was singing and stuff. Yeah, that was I remember seeing that song my dad still like to this day, I guess, by Andre 3000. It was like that song that I can't really sing it like like they were like singing in the church and it was like a wedding or something. That song. They were either singing in church or they were singing like at a wedding. Guess I remember watching it, but yeah. We beat that whole game like probably like an hour. But the game was easy, so it was fun. It was fun. After that, I remember next day we had to put stuff in the car, get in the car. So me and my brother went to sleep, and while we were driving to Brown, we woke up. And we went to McDonald's early in the morning to get some stuff. I believe I asked for chicken nuggets and fries because every time I go to McDonald's, I be like, At Torren, what you want? Chicken nuggets and fries. Okay. But yeah, I went there and, you know, technically, I was just like, I remember Monopoly. You know, the Monopoly thing that, I remember the Scrabble thing that was going on with Subway and the Monopoly thing that was going on with McDonald's. They were both happening at the same time. So we did that. Then we finally got to buy one. And we moved in. That's technically it. Now, here's the last video. The day I was bored at a sports festival. Now, not no actual sports festival. I call it a sports festival because, you know, I'm like an anime type guy, and plus I know.
You hungry, little dude?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I'll be ready in just a second, okay?
Alright. That was just my stepmother right there. She did what that was supposed to do. You're supposed to knock and then come in. So that was my stepmother. And in the story, this has to do a little bit with my stepmother. So a little bit, just a little bit, because here's what happened. Now, I have like 4 sisters, and because my dad be screwing around. I don't know why I told that to the world, but I have 4 sisters, so that means I have 4 stepmothers. Anyway, I live with that stepmother right as of right now, but it's the time that stepmother like that had this house, and sometimes me and my brother would go there to be babysitted for a little bit, that or either we'll be babysitted for a little bit. Finally got that sticker off. That sticker. How many stickers is my sister put on this thing? No, we wouldn't go there to be babysitted or spend the night. So it was just one time I had to spend the night. So I remember at the time, you know when Family Our Parents episode when Pooh came, like the episode where Pooh came to be, like, alright, when Pooh came to be, I say the next following week, they had a whole bunch of episodes that was dealing with Pooh. Remember that one commercial when it was singing that song, baby, 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 baby. It was singing that song, and it was showing some new episodes of Family Our Parents, and it was about like one of them was about like Timmy trying to get Pooh from like doing a whole bunch of bad stuff, you know. That time frame. Y'all remember, tell me in the comments below. So at the same day with one of the new episodes was about to come on, I went to school. Now before I told my dad, hey, it was this thing going on where we get to, you know, play outside at a matter of time, so that day we really wasn't gonna be doing not that much work. So here's what happened. They said we can bring anything we want so we can enjoy the time. I call it a sports festival real quick. I'll tell you why I called it a sports festival. Now, I was like, I had these 2 toys at McDonald's. And at the time, since I spent the night over there, I bought those 2 toys. So it was this speed. I think it was 1 or either 2 toys, and they were both like that was Speed Racer. So my dad was gonna drop me off at school the next day, and and I was gonna grab the Speed Racer, but he took it from me and put it back on the counter. So it's like, man, I can't get the Speed Racer. What's now? So I went to school that day, and I remember seeing in my class, this was a little TV. You know when they put a little black TV, not a little black TV screen, but no, it's like this size, except smaller, and they put it on like a little large, what's the name, little stand. Ooh, I almost dropped the phone again. So when they put that there, they technically went ahead and they went ahead and technically went to sleep. No, wait, what am I saying? I turned my hand, I saw this. I saw a Fairly Odd Parents little tape with, you know, the episodes of like, you know, the one we got shrunk. The episode we got shrunk, and he was trying to like get his action figure from getting destroyed. Like some of the beginning episodes of the series. So I saw that, but here's how I knew for distance my eye, because I was like, someone was telling me, it's like, is that Fairly Odd Parents? Because I saw a little side, and since I was a little bit far from the what's name, I couldn't really read what it said. But from my knowledge of Fairly Odd Parents, I saw, you know, a little bit with Timmy at the what's name, and I saw a little logo, but to me it looks like a bunch of little swirls and what's name. So I was like, I can't really see from that afar. I think I knew it was Jim Neutron, right? No, it wasn't Jim Neutron, but we went outside. Now here's why I called it a sports festival, because everybody had something a little bit sporty, something to do. So I was like, what am I gonna do? So that, like, it was like either a half hour or an hour that day where I had to sit out there, and the only thing I did was play this game where, like, it was like tennis, but with these sticky things, and you gotta catch the ball with the racket, and you catch it with the racket, it'll stick to it, I guess. And that was something there. I'll be messing with my hair a lot, by the way, in some of these videos, but like, it was like that. So I was bored out of my mind. So we got in class, and everybody was making too much racket, and we couldn't watch their parents. So we had to watch this documentary on fish for a little bit. Then she finally turned on Fairly Odd Parents. Because I remember because when we come in class, the teacher wasn't in there. So I ran up there and looked at the tape. I saw Fairly Odd Parents. I was like, yes! We watching cartoons today, y'all. I believe when she brings that out, we're going to be watching something about her junk. So we watched Fairly Odd Parents. So then it was time for me to go home. I went home. I got in the car. I was like, hey Dad. He was like, how's that event at your school today? I was like, it was fun, I guess, but I really didn't do anything. Like I played this little tennis game, but then I was told, I was like, you know, the toy I had earlier today, I could have bought it, but you didn't really let me. They was like, oh, I'm sorry, son. I was like, it's alright. But yeah, that was that day. So, tell me in the comments below if you had a similar situation with any of these stories. Well, this is about to be like almost 20 minutes, so I'm about to clean up my room and get ready to eat so-called dinner, because it's the middle of the day. So, this is Torren Walker. Goodbye and peace out.